It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
He's the black lumberjack. It's Ace.
That is a good shirt.
Wow.
Ace is wearing a lumberjack shirt.
$8 at Myers.
Nice,
Clearance.
man. Yeah. He's wearing a nice
surprised
flannel.
It's not clear. It's a nice pattern.
You're going to let him get away with Myers, but you don't let me get away with Kroger's.
Meyer.
Is that right?
Meyer.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, it's.
This is an outrage.
I think it's correct.
Man, I need a drink.
You can put an apostrophe S on pretty much any store. Now we have the Chick McGee Advent Calendar.
Yes, we do.
Once again, it's a little different than the average Advent Calendar, full of candy.
Christmas time.
It's full of booze. Have you already grabbed today's edition?
Booze and liquor.
By the way, we were yesterday.
I agree with
Hang
him.
on a second. Yesterday we were talking about recipes, and if each of us, well, you just
It's
I know.
gin. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we were talking about various. If you could have maybe a recipe book, what would you throw in there? And Josh, your failed recipe was once again
A tuna omelet.
tuna omelet.
Yeah.
See, I don't know why that doesn't work. Seafood omelet, delicious.
Exactly.
Not for me. I'm not
Tuna,
a seafood.
seafood.
No,
I thought it would have worked.
no. We were all trying to come up with various oddities because there's so much fun experimentation in the world of food. This comes to us from John in Cincinnati.
Hi, John.
Oh, good show.
Only one season.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom. Yes, we're not allowed to talk. Go ahead.
Well, you can talk.
No, we can't. Go ahead.
Maybe some content. Take a Kit Kat bar.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Split it in two.
Yeah.
2 fingers each. You follow me
Right.
here? Take
No. Slow down. What are we doing again?
That's 2 days worth of Kit Kats for me, but go ahead.
No, we're not done yet.
Oh.
So you got your 2 fingers each of the Kit Kat bar. Take 2 regular-sized Reese's cups.
Reese's, yes.
And
Reese cup.
I say Reese too.
well, it's Reese's Pieces. So it's
It's
just
Reese's peanut butter cups, and it's Reese's Pieces, not Reese Piecey, not Rasta Brasta.
My favorite.
I guess it's chocolate dick, okay? Whatever you want.
Getting caught up in
God,
the minutia of
it's
nothing.
unbelievable.
It's my goal.
I thought you'd be. Do we have
you.
any Kit Kat bars?
Do we?
Oh, so you can actually make one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea we had
Is that all we need? Is that?
Yes. Okay. Where
And a
was
hunk
I?
of tuna?
No. You make a sandwich using the Kit Kats as the bread. You
All right.
following me
Yeah.
here?
So I
Gonna be
split the
pretty
Kit Kat in half.
thin.
You take the Kit Kat bar.
Mark just brought us all the ingredients, so
There you go. Split the Kit Kat bar like that. And then the Reese, what is it now?
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's.
peanut butter. I think
Okay.
the company refers to
So
those.
just like this, Tom?
Yes, there you go. Oh, that's perfect. And then now you make us. Don't take a bite of that. Give me a taste test.
Oh, take a bite?
So now it's a. See how you like that? It looks pretty good to
sounds
me.
good.
So the Kit Kat adds a little crunch to it. You've got the peanut butter, and what do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
It seems to me like
This
you
is
should have
known
used
as-
2 and 2 and
You're critiquing the recipe already?
yes, because it's not.
She's right. She's
the
right.
Reese is or whatever is whiter than the Kit Kat. If
Right.
you would have done the 2
No.
Kit
You're,
Kats,
you're supposed to take 2. The bread is a total of 4.
well, you didn't
sticks.
say that.
Oh,
you
you
said
said
2.
No,
I
you
said
break 'em
take
up.
a Kit
You
Kat
said
bar,
2.
split it in half.
So
Which is
two on
what
top,
I
Split it
did.
into 2
Two on the
fingers.
top.
Isn't a
Two
Kit
on the
Kat bar
bottom.
4?
Yes, but
Oh.
Not in this
Okay,
serving.
I see, I
Not
see.
in this serving
Oh, that's
size.
the smaller Kit.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. No, so in any event, did you see that's pretty tasty?
Here's
Yeah,
my-
it's good.
You know what
here's
this is
my
called?
problem.
Well,
No.
what?
This is referred to as a diabetes sandwich.
It's
I'm
tasty.
surprised this has not made it onto Josh's show. Learn how to eat.
It has now.
See, here's my problem with the Reese's peanut butter people.
What?
When they get old, there's a certain window you can have a peanut butter cup. Okay?
Yeah.
And once it gets to this, do you see the dryness on the
yeah.
cup? Once it dries out a little bit, they're nasty.
No, you're wrong.
It's
I'll eat
nasty
that.
crap.
I'll eat that happily.
Go microwave.
Nice catch.
Did we, nice, what about the throw?
Just microwave it for
A
what, like 5
one-handed
seconds,
catch.
and it'll get all nice.
What?
Josh is having another Reese's
second.
cup.
Can we do a peanut
It's
butter
perfect, yeah.
So, and you didn't even want to do this segment.
Okay,
I mean,
like that, right? With the two.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go.
see, that's-
Okay, there you go. You
that's
got- so it's a
perfect.
total of 4 Kit Kat fingers.
Thank
You're going to
you.
enjoy that.
Am I going to enjoy this?
yeah.
Are you going to do the shot first or the... What are you doing over there?
He's taking his
Taking
teeth
my
out.
braces out. I'm taking my teeth out. I'm taking my teeth out. Okay, wait a
Chick
minute.
once again
He and
has
Pelosi.
braces. And he's taking a bite of the Kit Kat Reese combination. And what do you think?
Peanut butter cup ruins it.
Ruins it.
It's too dry.
Oh, for God's
What a
sake.
baby.
Arid.
Yeah.
It's unmoist.
Why don't you moisten your lips with some more booze? That'll help.
Can't hurt.
Why don't you moisten your mouth by keeping it closed for a while?
Wow. He's your friend.
Wait a second. If you don't like it, why are you eating all the rest of it?
Oh, well, wait.
It's like the old joke. The food
Yeah.
here is terrible and the portions are so small.
No,
Okay, it's a classic. Thank you very much.
I'm sure is.
Now, thank you for that recipe, John.
Yes, thank you, John.
Whatever, John.
If you have any crazy recipes, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, I've got like
This
8
all started with we were talking French toast yesterday
Captain Crunch.
because Christy's got a new recipe. Now, can you walk me through it one more time?
You take your bread like you're making
You take your bread, you take
like
your
you're making French toast.
Check.
Okay, you cut it into strips.
Would you let her talk?
Cut it into strips.
Both of you take a break.
Take your
Give
little
mouths
milk
a
and your
break.
little egg and you whip it up, put a little vanilla in there, some cinnamon.
Board,
Dip
board,
the
board, board.
toast in that, roll it in crushed Captain Crunch, and then cook it in the pan like normal.
Gross.
Okay,
Or you could bake it, I guess. I
gotta try this.
You could use any sweet cereal. I just happen to use
Rather eat a
Captain
shoe.
Crunch. You would love it, and you know
the
it.
guy who's just crammed down first thing in the morning for breakfast a bunch of chocolate. I think you'd enjoy the.
Oh, these
Captain
first 2 breaks, I'm going to be a buzz. The 2 after that, snooze time.
Pulling into Crashville.
So if you've got an unusual approach to any food item, we'd certainly love to hear from you. If you want to reach us here at the Bob and Tom program, it's fairly simple. Josh, you want to explain that?
Well, we've got an app, of course, which I guess if you want to be all modern about it, get the app at any app place. But text us because I get 10 cents per text that comes
That's a
in.
lie. You get nothing. I don't know where you got that notion.
262-8661. And yes, send us recipes. I have like 10 learn how to eats mapped out. We just have to make them.
Oh, really?
Explain
Yeah.
the show, Learn How to Eat again, please.
Yeah, I go around. First, it's a mix of the fattest thing I've ever done, which is I think this would fall in the category of the fattest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, that's pretty fat.
Oh, no, that's not the fattest thing I've ever done.
Peanut butter.
Well,
cup, 2
that's
Kit Kat.
just the name. And then learn how to eat is how I tell people how to eat. Like Christy would now tell us. Maybe she'll be a special guest on an episode.
Learn how to eat.
It would take Christy a week to eat what Josh and I just put.
Oh, I
in.
would never do that.
A week
It's
and
a
a half.
lot. That was
true.
a lot.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't feel too good.
It's a
Look what time it is.
What time is it?
I don't know why that's not playing. Are you not hearing that?
We're not
Nothing.
hearing
Yeah,
it.
you getting something?
There it is.
Mine had a meltdown this morning. I had to do a restart.
What time is it?
Oh,
Merry Christmas!
Oh, it's time for the Chick McGee Advent Calendar booze.
Yeah, we didn't have the Drinking on the Air with Chick McGee song yesterday.
no, in fact, we
kinda missed it.
We should have had Avery sing it for us.
Pat's going to be, he's going to be here in a matter of moments. Can't you wait?
That's like asking
No, I can't.
me to wait.
Drinking on the air with Chick McGee.
There we go. There she is.
What are we drinking?
Alamo Craft Gin.
Oh, that sounds good. Remember the Alamo.
Remember the Alamo.
You have too many of those.
Josh,
You'll
here's
remember.
the
You'll
cap.
remember the
All right, I'll tell you what's in this.
Nice
Tell
catch.
you, smell what's in that.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I'm getting raspberry.
Oh, God.
All right.
Just give it to me.
Oh, my gosh, he nailed raspberry. Yes.
that on there?
Yes, this man has a
I'm telling you, I've got a bit of a
You
nose.
got a bit of a nosy nose, a nose who knows. The flavor of fruit, wherever
Wow.
it goes.
Toucan Sam.
raspberry.
This
perhaps
smells like the worst perfume.
What else you
anyone's
got?
ever-
a little anisette, maybe,
Anisette.
I don't know what that is.
or anise, anise.
Oh,
Yeah.
licorice.
Yeah, anise.
Not anus.
No.
No. They wouldn't
No,
put anus in the gin.
I smell this. I get a little anus. This is very medicinal
Yeah.
to me.
supposed
what does
to
it
have-
say?
I'm putting that in medicine.
Number 1 is orange peel. Smell that again.
Well, zest. I wrote down
I
zest.
think it
No,
smells.
you didn't.
After he said orange peel.
It smells a little bit like juicy fruit. Don't you think? Yeah, juicy fruit.
I would grant you that. It does have.
Thank you. And we don't agree on anything.
It's like juicy fruit dipped in rubbing alcohol.
It's like orange peel.
No, wait a minute. It has a little bit of Mr. Clean.
All right. Yeah.
Orange peel, cranberry, licorice, sweet, raspberry, vanilla,
Little Bactine.
oak. What the hell's oak?
Oh, you didn't get any of that? Yeah,
didn't
sure,
get any oak.
sure.
Does
Yeah.
anyone ever
Lime
test
juice.
this? It's ridiculous. It's got a little bit of eraser. I smell paste and Bunghole. Yeah, that's what
Oh
this
my
has got. No, it's totally
Hey, if
random.
you haven't had a
and fake.
paste bunghole ale, you are missing out.
No one would buy that.
That's a good beer.
Something
Down the hatch.
Sadly, they wouldn't.
No.
Here we go. Down the hatch.
But it-
Here we go. Down the
Hey,
hatch.
you live as long as you want, never want as long as you live.
Here's looking up your old address. Here's.
Are you going to drink it or just smell it?
He's
Here's the
I
text.
don't like
Here's the
He's working
texting an ex-girlfriend.
Okay. Well, how was it?
chaser.
Oh, he took it like a man. No grimace.
Now
Not
he's-
bad. Not
think-
bad. Not bad for gin, which tastes like rubbing alcohol. You're right.
Yeah, okay.
Did it stop the tremors?
Hang on a second. Yeah, that'll steady us up.
Ready for surgery.
All right, let's crack this bastard open. Okay.
So they make an advent calendar with booze. Do they make a 2020 calendar with a shot a day?
That's true. Now you've heard of these people who do a push-up a day.
Sure.
But in like the second, they'll do 2 and 3 and so on until you get to 365 push-ups.
I don't think that's how it works, really.
I think it is. Some of these people do push-up a
No, I
day.
just meant a shot a day.
Why can't you do a shot a day? Do one shot,
let
2
me
shots,
think.
3
I
shots?
think death would probably occur on what? Day,
January
Yeah,
12th?
maybe the Ides.
Day 12?
January 13th?
Just do a shot a day. Like,
I say we keep it every morning. And then we can
No,
pack this all in and go on a
trying-
beach somewhere.
I'm
looking
looking
this
it
up.
up, too.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. I'm Captain Relatable.
That's what they call him.
Yeah,
you know,
boy.
I was skiing down what was the run that was your favorite?
Rob Roy?
Rob Roy.
The Rob Roy.
Rob Roy to you, of course, is an alcoholic.
Holding the Rob Roy.
What is a
heading,
Rob Roy?
Heading to the chalet.
What is in a Rob Roy?
I'm looking it up.
All right.
I'm going to guess bourbon.
I guess gin.
I
And,
guess rye.
I think it is bourbon, isn't it?
Bourbon
Oh, it
and
is.
something
The point is,
orange.
we are in the Napa Auto Parts Studios with Ace, the late Pat Godwin,
ears are still
Josh
ringing.
Arnold.
Rest in
Hi.
peace.
Rob Roy had balls the size of oranges.
Who
So I
is
think
Rob
that-
Roy?
Rob Roy McGregor?
Rob
the
Roy
actual-
McGregor was an actor, yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't he?
No, no.
Jess,
Outlaw. He was an
yeah.
outlaw.
That's
An
Jess.
outlaw.
That's Christy. Once again, Mr. McGee, the Omaha Steak Sports Desk.
Perhaps I should come up with some holiday cocktails that people can
Oh,
have.
yes.
Oh, that'd be nice.
The Rob Roy
A sprig of peppermint. Go ahead.
is a cocktail consisting primarily of whiskey and vermouth.
Oh.
Created in 1894 by a bartender at the Waldorf Astoria in Manhattan.
Okay.
The drink was named in honor of the premiere of Rob Roy, an operetta.
Okay.
So there you go.
Once again,
But
for
it
me,
was about
Rob
the
Roy.
folk- the
it's
Scottish
a ski,
folk
it's a
hero.
ski hill. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Now, let's see. Where were we? Oh, I know. We were at the news desk with Christy Lee, and then I've got a request I'm going to play here. What's happening for you over there?
A suburban Chicago man who has spent decades getting arrested and convicted of driving on a revoked license was sentenced Monday to 6 years in prison after his 26th charge for the crime. 62-year-old Stephen Knutson of Round Lake Beach was most recently
God bless
arrested in March when he was stopped by police after witnesses reported he'd driven his pickup into a parked car. At the time of the arrest, he was driving on a license that had been revoked for life following a 2010 conviction for aggravated drunken driving. He was issued a citation by police, but an investigation revealed his previous arrests. He was sentenced to 6 years in prison on Monday. What a jerk.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this happened in Chicago,
Suburban Chicago, yeah.
so he's running for office next year.
Expected to win in the landslide.
Is Plan Z apparently failed.
Sheesh.
Yikes.
If you drive without a license that many times, it's finally
26 times.
Well, in Czech states, I guess, but it's usually 5 times before you lose your license for life.
Well, he already lost it for life.
Yeah.
Do you know somebody who this happened to?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Do we know him?
Yeah, I'm sure you know somebody that does that you just don't know.
Is he in this room?
Yeah, no. A friend of mine hired a driver. And just
Wow.
that's how
They get around.
got to work and does that's
Thank God for Uber.
yeah. Yeah, now. Yeah.
Now, depending on the states, in some states, if you don't have a license, you can still drive like a moped.
Yeah, it depends. Or a golf cart or but
If I'm coming into work really early in the morning and it's dead of winter, and there's some. At first, I thought, there's an enthusiast, and then I realized, this is Mr. 3 DUIs.
Yes.
I saw that a couple days ago after the big snowstorm. Check local listings. There was a guy on a bike. He was lit up like a Christmas tree, but
There's some guys who are
riding.
riding. I saw somebody on Twitter this morning who was talking about it.
But they're the guys that have and the ladies that have the big balloon tires.
And they're real into it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, this was clearly
Or don't have a license.
trying to get to it.
You ever ridden a bicycle in the snow?
No.
Tough.
I bet.
I did it in Korea. I had a bike.
Wait a minute. Ever ride a bike on the pavement? Rough.
You ever get a banana seat? Ever get a banana seat in the keister hard?
Oh, man, that's tough, too.
I rode to school, and then it snowed all day, and then I had to ride it home, and it was difficult.
And you still remember it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Christy, what else is happening?
The BBC reports a driver in the UK caused an explosion in this car by lighting a cigarette after using too much air freshener.
Oh, no.
What?
That old joke.
What?
The driver in Halifax reportedly sitting in traffic Saturday when firefighters said he used excessive amounts of the aerosol spray. The fumes ignited when he lit a cigarette,
Scary.
causing an explosion that blew out the windows as well as the windshield and dented the doors.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of aerosol.
What's going on in your car that you're carrying around
No kidding.
a Glade spray?
Yeah. Weed,
yeah.
dead body,
There you go.
flatulence.
Driver escaped with minor injuries. Police said the incident could have been worse and warned motorists to follow safety advice.
This sounds
What
like
safety advice? Don't
I'm
very
guessing-
special Mr. Bean episode.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what it
guessing.
sounds like.
Well, this is from the BBC News Service, so it's legit. But I'm guessing very, very drunk.
Or
No,
huff?
I think he's high.
Can you huff Glade? Could you huff a?
Oh, you
could
can.
my
Aerosol.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
hey.
right. That's
Yeah,
what
you
it
can
is.
do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I like this new scent. smells like New Zealand.
Oh, well, after maybe.
Hey, Pat, you want to do a song?
A little
Jeez.
hint of volcanic ash. No, those people were told not to go there, and they all went. I do not feel sorry for them. They were told this is an
Well,
active
they're-
volcano.
well,
It's
they're-
going to blow in the next
They're
few days.
Dead,
Let's
though.
go
Shouldn't
see
you
it.
feel a little sorry?
But then they're not
Hey.
hearing the joke.
What about the people in the hospital?
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry. If they'd told me, by the way, this thing's supposed to explode, let's go see it. Okay? Okay, it's like the guy dangling from a rope 2,000 feet up. Hey, if you slip, you're going to die. I know. And he dies. Okay, well, that's your choice. Okay? Solid.
Well, that worked out the way we all kind of thought it would.
I bet you're right. I bet there was some kind of huffing.
Yeah, I didn't
That
think
makes a
about
lot
that.
more sense.
Huffing or covering up
I just
snot.
can't see guys spritzing Febreze or
Right.
even Axe body spray is not
No.
going to light up like that. So, Pat, are you ready for a little more music?
I'm still looking at my wounds over here.
Okay, I thought you had another tune you were.
Yeah, we'd like to hear a song.
What would you like to hear, Josh?
I don't know, maybe
How about your
Lucky
Mafias?
Man, Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Maybe a solo. Solo, we can't hear what you're saying. Okay.
A little classical gas.
There it is.
Little instrumental.
I love that song.
Do you really?
Christy wants an instrumental. Shut my big mouth. I agree with her, but I've got to move forward, Christy.
Yes.
You want the mafia thing?
Yeah, we can all sing along. Do you know the lyrics?
I don't know this one.
Well, here we go. Here. Grandpa got worked over by a mobster working in the city Christmas Eve. You may say there isn't any mafia, but as for me and Grandma, we believe Christmas is tough when you're retired. So we went to Vinny for a loan, but he forgot to make a payment. So Scarface sent a goon to break some bones. Oh! When we found him,
Key change.
Thought we were going into the chorus. I'm sorry.
So, too.
no, there's a little more.
By the way, who is this? Who is this singing? By the way,
It's Pat Godwin.
no, it sounds
Pat
like
always
It's
wants
Pat.
to.
Where's my Afrin Godwin?
In the
Okay.
flavor of
the guy? Yeah,
Pat Godwin and the deviated septums.
Elmo and Patsy, almost things like that.
Here we go. Exactly.
Oh, that's who it is.
Elmo and
yeah.
Patty G.
I thought it was an Italian guy.
When we found, well, well, it probably should be, but when we found him Christmas morning, at the scene of the attack. He was bruised and barely breathing.
There you go.
In the trunk of an all-black Cadillac.
Hey!
Grandpa got worked over by a gang mobster.
It's mobster.
Are we going with mobster again?
My fault.
Can we get
Mobster.
the bells?
Mobster or gangster?
Can we get the bells a little louder?
Pick it up at the chorus.
Grandpa got run over by a mobster. Walking in the city Christmas Eve. You may say there isn't any mafia. But as for me and Hoffa, we believe. They put a horse head in his bedroom. Round his I love all the additions.
Scared the hell out of me.
The horse
The horse
is dead.
is dead. How would it make a noise?
That was the guy farting in the bed.
Yeah, the guy farts when he sees the horse.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And he lit a cigarette and blew the room up.
They put a horse head in his bedroom.
He's still singing. Can we believe it?
It's a little late. Try to get I turned into Tom just then.
keep
They
going.
put a horse head in his bedroom.
I said Pat's still singing, and Christy goes, yeah, he is.
For now.
For now.
I could be talking.
No, God, no, don't talk.
They put a horse head in his bedroom. Around its neck there was a note. You better raise some cash by midnight, or they'll find you with a fish shoved down your throat. That goes to the bridge. I've warned all.
We're fully aware of that.
I've warned all my friends and neighbors.
No inner monologue.
Always borrow from a bank. Or when you turn on your ignition, you'll find an extra tiger in your tank.
Hey! Grandpa got run over by a gangster.
Monster.
Walking in the city Christmas Eve.
You may say there isn't any mafia, but as for me and Scorsese, we believe.
One more time. Grandpa got run over by a
Lobster.
What?
Watch in the city Christmas Eve. You might say there isn't any mafia,
Mafia.
but as for me and Grandma, we believe.
One more time.
One last time. Thank you.
Very
Bring it home. Grandpa got
Leave it at home.
Oh,
Okay.
that was so long.
That was so long. Is that what you said?
That's what you want to hear.
a lot
after
shorter than the last break.
That was so long.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.